Welcome back to the channel. Today we're making a special treat for a special person. I'm making chicken piccata and farfalle noodles. Happy birthday, Katie. This is for you. So we're going to start off by slicing 3 to 4 garlic cloves. Slice the garlic nice and thick. Once you get them in the sauce, they'll become nice and soft and chewy. Just perfect for this dish. Next, we're going to take a 1/4 cup of flat leaf Italian parsley. Just chop that up and set it aside. We'll use it as a garnish and also part of the main dish. Next thing you're going to want is a 1/2 cup of white wine. I'm using a Chardonnay. You can use a Pinot Grigio if you like. Mix up and set aside 1 cup of chicken broth. It's okay to use a low sodium chicken broth as well. You're going to want to squeeze the juice of 1 lemon, because we're going to need about 3 tablespoons for the dish later on. I also cut some lemon slices and wedges and set those aside as well. So let's take 2 to 3 chicken breasts and cut them in half. This way each 2 pieces equals a full portion for a person. Taking a saran wrap or a plastic wrap, take each piece and pound it out till it's about a 1/4 inch thick. This will help speed up the cooking and make sure that the chicken is done all the way through. Okay, so once we've got that done, in another plate, let's just take about 4 tablespoons of flour. And to that we're going to add 1 teaspoon of kosher salt. As well, we're going to add 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper. Mix that up nicely so it's nice and uniform, and we're going to use this to coat the chicken. So lightly coat the chicken and shake off the excess, and then just repeat for the rest of the chicken. In a large fry pan, go ahead and heat up 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 1 tablespoon of butter on medium-high heat. Once the oil and the butter is nice and mixed and ready to go, we're going to go ahead and fry up the chicken. Brown the chicken on both sides for about 2 to 3 minutes on a medium-high heat, just flipping once. The chicken is thin, so it won't take long to cook all the way through. Once we've got that done, remove it from the pan and set that aside. So now we're going to take the pan and remove the excess oil, but returning it back to the heat. Deglaze the pan with the white wine and reduce it by a 1/4, making sure to get all of those brown bits off the bottom. Once you've reduced it, go ahead and add the chicken stock. Then go ahead and add the garlic. And now we're going to simmer the garlic until it's nice and soft. Once it's soft, go ahead and add in 3 tablespoons of that lemon juice you squeezed. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of drained capers. So just mix it up nicely. And now we're going to add a 1/4 cup of heavy cream. Stir that in. And then mix in about 1 teaspoon of flour. This will help thicken the sauce up. As it's simmering, it'll reduce down a little bit, and then we're going to mount the sauce with 2 tablespoons of butter. This will give the sauce the texture that we're looking for. So finish it off with 1 teaspoon of flour and mix it in nicely. Return the chicken to the pan and reduce the heat to a simmer. Go ahead and sprinkle in some of that parsley. And then cover it and just lower the heat to where it keeps warm. Okay, it's time for the best part. Let's plate this up. starting off with the farfalle noodles. Now I'm going to add the chicken piccata and a hefty portion of the sauce. Look at all those capers and buttery garlic. Doesn't that look delicious? Can't wait to sink in on this one. Next, we're going to go ahead and add in those lemon wedges and slices. That way, if they want to add more lemon juice to it, they can. Add in some garlic bread. And there we go. Last thing to do is to garnish with a little bit of parsley and enjoy. So until next time, I'll see you in the kitchen.